Hi, welcome back. I hope that this week's teaching gave you a little bit more clarity and maybe some perspective on that person that you really like, who you wish would meet you in a different way. Desire can't be manufactured. It can't be coerced. It can't be guilt tripped. It can't be imagined. It can't be manipulated into. Desire isn't transferable. It's either there or it isn't. And it's not a moral failure on your part. It's not a reflection of you. It's simply how desire works. When you really take that in, something amazing happens. You become free. You don't take their lack of interest personally. Their non reciprocity doesn't shake you because you understand that someone else's desire was never something you could produce or control in the first place. And that gives you freedom. It gives you freedom to step out of self blame. It gives you freedom to stop performing or waiting. It gives you the freedom to move forward toward the embers that are like hot and glowing and piping and ready to meet you exactly where you are. But that's not the end of the confusion for some people, because when desire is present, something can still feel off. There can be interest with someone, there can be chemistry, there can be good communication, and yet it still doesn't settle in the body. That's what I want to talk to you about next. A lot of people think something is happening just because they're talking to someone. The texts are going back and forth, the exchange feels easy, nothing is tense. So it's confusing when it still doesn't feel settled inside of you. Usually, when that happens, the instinct is either to ignore it, to explain it away, to wait, because on the surface, everything does look fine. There's conversation, there's familiarity, there's nothing obviously wrong. And so the brain starts negotiating with the feeling, the master negotiation skills. Oh, you say it's pleasant or it's not bad. I'm overthinking it. But if you slow down and look at what's actually happening between you and this other person, you notice something stupidly simple. Nothing has been defined. And then that's when that feeling inside of you begins to make sense. Because when nothing is defined, you're not responding to anything real, anything that has substance. You're responding to possibility. And possibility can feel super engaging, it can feel exciting, but it also keeps your nervous system on alert because there's nowhere to stand, there's no ground beneath you. Definition isn't about pressure. It's not about rules. It's not about forcing momentum. It's simply the point where something becomes clear enough to respond to directly. Until then, you're relating to maybes, you're relating to vibes. And that's why open ended situations quietly drain you. Not because they're wrong, but because they neither resolve nor move forward. They stay suspended. And suspended things don't go anywhere. They just keep demanding more and more of your attention. And once you see that, you can't unsee it. You don't need to dramatize it. You don't need to confront anyone. You don't even need to label anything as good or bad. You just notice what exists and what doesn't. Because clarity doesn't rush the process, it tells you exactly what you're dealing with.